Hey guys, so I wanted to give an update of the trades that I've been tracking. So this spreadsheet here shows the trades that I took. These are ones that I would consider my A setups. So you'll notice here there's gaps of time where there are just no trades. And so that's expected to happen. And so here in the P&L column, I'm showing the total P&L. So some of these I may have allocated to one account, some may be three accounts in the proper firm, but just wanted to show that these are totals. And then over here on the right-hand side, this is sort of the estimated per account average based on what I'm trading. And this is the cumulative P&L. So right now, these are all were allocated to 1 to 3 different prop accounts. And so the totals reflect that accordingly. So for example, today I had a profit of 376.25 cents before commissions per account. So that was just multiplied by 3 to get this P&L here. And then the net P&L after commissions on that account. Then over here, these are all sim trades that I've been tracking over the past, well, I guess I started this one on Tuesday, but it's based on a style of trading that I've been working really hard on for really the past 2 or 3 years. And it's gone through many different iterations. And so because of that, I know I need to keep it in sim until I can develop a consistent playbook with it. So on last week, you saw I took several trades that were going for much larger targets. And ultimately, after just a week and a day of tracking that, I realized that from a psychological standpoint and just some of the limitations of prop firms, it didn't make sense, even though it showed positive expectancy long term. For me, it just wasn't going to be a good fit. So I canned it pretty quickly and modified it into the version that I started trading on Tuesday of this week. And so these are just the results that I've had this week so far with some minor notes along the side. So overall, really happy with the week. The P&Ls for 18th and 19th, I estimated because I didn't record them in time before the new session came in. So those are really close to accurate, but they're not 100% accurate, whereas these other days do factor in commissions into those trades. And then the cumulative P&L at the end is accurate with where the account stands as of today, as you can see down here on the SimTrade account that is tracking these trades. So I'll keep doing this one forward, and then what I'm ultimately going to see in another month or two is compare the results from trading to the style that I know, or have, I should say, have very high confidence in this trading over here, which is currently focusing exclusively on the ES, whereas these sim trades, I'm giving a lot more discretion in terms of the markets that it is available to trade on. So going to keep posting these results as they come, but overall things are looking great, and hope you guys have a great weekend. Oh, can't believe I almost forgot. I need to show what today's trades actually were. So this morning, before the pre-market, I had this order resting here as a sell entry. We got triggered, got a pop down, but decided to hold through that for a little bit larger of a target. I could come in here and say, oh, hindsight, I could have just held it to somewhere down here. And I absolutely could have. And if I was trading the style I was last week, I absolutely would have. However, the overall market conditions suggested when looking at the larger picture that even though the daily suggests that we're going to keep moving lower, the little bit shorter term on the 4-hour here suggested that there's potential for strong buying to come in. So I didn't want to get caught up in that whipsaw because I knew it could easily snap down here and snap up a bit higher. So this wasn't a strong enough of an area for me to want to hold for a big play. But that's just something I'm going to keep tracking moving forward. But for today, very happy with how I handled that. Then on the prop account, this was over on the ES. So a little bit after the open, had this supply level up here, took a short. And again, similar reason to why I closed the NASDAQ trade on just a quick move down. Took this a little bit less than a 2-to-1. And very happy with how that trade played out. A near perfect entry. So hope you guys have a good weekend.